What to do, my good peoples? This is Lucky Reacts. I'm your host. You guessed it.
5 minutes later.
Lucky. Welcome back, my good folks. I appreciate you being here. I have a request that was asked by one of my newly found friends. Super cool guy who's been with me on this journey since day one, and he made this request. This is a band I haven't heard of, a song I haven't heard of, and if you haven't heard of this band and song, then you're going to experience it with me today. All right? All right. This is a band by the name of Sodom. Yes, Sodom. And the song is called Agent Orange. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. This is like anti-war. Ah. Yeah, okay. It's about to be tough. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Appreciation is on the death, down on the farms. Assaults the population suppressed by military arms. Only you prevent the forest, legalize the war. They are deprived of their power of education without law.
Ah, yeah.
Agent Orange. Agent Orange. Agent Orange. Fire it doesn't burn.
Woo. This is crazy though.
Democracy is on the go, scars are healed up. Kids are created in our innocent souls and morals of flesh and blood. Exorcised and lawfully punished, caused till the end of their lives. Physically forming to a medicinal help, still birth will rise.
Wow.
Agent Orange.
I gotta stop it here. So, remember when we did I did a reaction to, was it Slayer? I think it was Angel of Death. Is Angel of Death? I think that's the reaction I did it to. When he was talking about remember the talking about the death camps, and I forgot the guy they used to call Angel of Death also that was going on down there with the horrific the death camps and stuff like that back in it. You know what I'm trying to say. Geez, I can't, my mind just literally went blank. The Holocaust stuff, right? Um, and I talked about how when I listened to that song, the song is doing one thing, and as I'm listening to the words of what's happening, you start to feel like that's a tough topic, tough subject. I'm not saying that it's That's what music does. Music's supposed to, it's the sound of the times, right? They telling stories that are certain things that happen, some things are fantasy, but sometimes they get into these heavy topics of real historic things that happened. A lot of things that we not gonna like. A lot of things this country had their hand in. Speaking of America, right? And when I talked about that song, I think a lot of people had a misunderstanding what I was saying about how it's a tough listen. I wasn't saying tough listen from a skill point of view. Slayer is Slayer. I have nothing negative to say about how they get down with skill, right? I'm saying, I'm hearing it for the first time. And how they're writing skillfully in the way that they're writing is putting me in a place of visualizing what's happening. And that's a heavy topic, right? So, like this video here, they're going hard, right? And it's sick. Like, I like it. It's sick. But I have the visuals in front of me, like you do, and I can read the words of what they're saying. And chemical warfare, anti-war. They showed people who were affected by the spraying that they're doing, which I'm assuming I think it's Americans it's American doing that. And that means tons of people over the land. These aren't even just soldiers. I'm not cool with soldiers being treated like this, but also I'm not cool with innocent people coming up with all kind of crazy diseases and stuff like that because two countries, the higher ups in two countries are fighting. So the people got to suffer every single time, right? So I'm watching it visually and I'm looking at what's going on, but also trying to keep up tempo of the song and how dope it is skill-wise. It's a tough marriage. And what I mean, I only say that because you got to give me some great, I'm still new here. A lot of you know how to compartmentalize listening to certain songs off the back because you learned, you have so many years of learning how to do it, right? I come from hip hop and R&B. So there wasn't a big energy or high power energy over a sad heartbreak song. The sad heartbreak sound sad. The music was slowed down, the keys, the melancholy, the sad sound sad. So I wasn't used to putting like a high speed thrash over a heavy historical situation that happened. So I'm learning in real time how to separate the two, how to enjoy one and the story, and then put them together as like in real time in front of you, literally right now. How do I put that together in my mind and then enjoy it, hopefully, right? So I can't. What happens is I split up the two while I'm watching it. I'm watching a video. If I stop moving my head, that means I'm doing more watching than listening. If I move my head again, I'm doing more listening than watching. So I'm learning how to. So Sodom is a record I gotta take with me and ride around with it and listen to. I did that. The whole album is called Agent Orange, I think. So I gotta listen to the album so I can really get into the real grips of enjoying it. But as of right now, it's the thing I do. That's how my brain computes information in real time about this topic here that I'm speaking of. So I hope you guys understand that. Let's get back into it.
Agent Orange. Agent Orange. Agent Orange. The fire that doesn't burn.
Wow.
for the end. In this condition they are dying, newborns of the death. Of the deaths of our generations, which circle of transmission. There is no way for reparations, must live with chemical agent cards. Agent Orange. Agent Orange. Agent Orange. The fire that doesn't burn. Agent Orange. Burn. Agent Orange. Burn. Agent Orange. Burn.
Wow. Yo, that was yeah, that was yeah. Yeah. So I kind of don't have too much to say about that, only because I said it in kind of the middle of the middle of the song, and I know I had to say it. So that's tough. And just so you know, by the time you see this, we'll know what I decided to do. But I'm thinking I should maybe cover the video, the little screen on the window, because or put a warning in the front that you're gonna see some visually disturbing things. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot for some people. I'm talking about people who haven't seen it or aren't used to that. So that's the thing. So okay, let me deal with the music. The band, crazy. That was fast. I'm not sure if you would consider that. It sounds like thrash to me, but I'm not sure if you consider them a thrash band. I don't know enough about them to get into that. But that was all go, full out. Other than like the intro, that was all gas, no breaks, killing it. The guitar solos at the end, the latter part of the song, absolutely crazy. Especially the part where he made it sound like a siren. Or not made, or he, I don't know who's playing guitar. Could have been a woman. Whoever's playing guitar, that siren sound was crazy. That was hard. That was hardcore, dope energy. And I did have the lyrics, but I also can kind of hear what he's saying. There's an accent in there, so I think they may be German or something. But I do kind of understand what he was saying, But I'm glad I got the lyrics up there too. So that's just tough. Whew. That was tough. I'm gonna have to hear some more from Sodom. Because hearing that for the first time, that energy, and then I love how much metal is in. See, when you're like I'm not sure they are. I'm not putting this on them, but when you go anti-government, obviously against oppression of any kind, and it's like it makes you a certain kind of a thickening of the skin happens, and you're just built different, and a lot of things in life you just won't deal with. So to express these things on your own time in a studio and put that out in the public and let that be a thing and let that be your driving, not like it's your everyday driving thought, but let that be a thing, like you care. That's what I think that group was doing. It's messed up. Chemical warfare is horrible. Horrible. And there's some things that's been talked about and expressed and viewed in a certain kind of way. And then there's the things we don't know. All the off-site black ops stuff that we have no clue about. And I can't even come to grips to think about what that would be like. So when I'm watching it on video, this thing's happening in a certain kind of way, at a certain kind of level, I'm just sitting back like, man, heartless. You got to be heartless. I have to be heartless for me to want to hurt somebody in that house, right? Knowing that house is about 3 families that live there. So because I want to hate the one person, you bomb the whole house. What is that about? And I think in war, a lot of times, that's what it's come to. And let me not say that's what it come to. That's what it was from the start. Because that wasn't yesterday, what we just watched. Shout out to Sodom. Agent Orange was the song. If you're a first timer like me, make sure you double back and check it out again. I want to watch it without video. I want to just focus purely on the audio. But at first listen, that was sick. And the fact that they told a true thing from their perspective about something that actually happened and kind of have a voice for that situation in that time and hold some people accountable. Salute. Salute. Straight up. Salute. That was awesome. That was awesome, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. As I explore more groups, more sounds, more songs, man, has been awesome. An amazing journey. I'm so glad you guys are on this journey with me. If you can, before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would just totally appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, it don't cost you anything to do that. You know, and while you're here, I mean, you're here already. While you're here, hype the video for me. It's down there. See a little hype? Just hype the video for me one time. I'd appreciate it greatly. I really do. Thank y'all, man. I love y'all. Rock on.